Hey everyone, Zero JD here with the XBLA Fans channel. Here we go, quick taste of Freedom Finger. As you can see at the top of the name there, a crazy space shooter. I wouldn't really call it crazy. I've played some very crazy Japanese shmups and shooters that are far crazier than this one, but this one definitely can get weird. As an example, one of these levels is a giant chicken that shoots lasers at you. We're going to actually kind of see if we can't find him in here real quick, just so you can kind of see that. As you can see, we can go inside like a body, stuff like there's a little diorama place that you go through. And where is this? There's that space chicken. Look at those laser beams. But anyways, as I said before, this game gets really weird. This game also has a thing where the music in each level kind of syncs up with the enemies and stuff moving in the level. Sadly, I actually made this video before and the music got taken out, so just take my word for it as stuff happens on screen, as the enemies come in, as like environmental hazards fire off, they are kind of synced up with the music. I'm actually a little bit into it. I'm at the fourth sort of section. The story is more or less that Chinese terrorists have taken over the moon, and they have hostages, and your secret mission is to stop them. So much so that it's a imperative that not too many enemies get past you. There's actually a bar that if it fills up with the amount of enemies that pass you, I'll show you in game, you fail the actual level. You also have your normal health bar, and you actually pilot a giant fist that shoots out of its middle finger, which you can actually turn on and off here for censorship. You can censor the middle finger, which I actually think it's funnier. I actually played through Brutal Legend with the, I played through Brutal Legends twice, once with the censor mode off and once with the censor mode on, and I think having it on at some points is funnier. But anyways, you being a giant fist can also punch stuff, and you can grab enemies and throw them, and some enemies you can actually use as a weapon. Let's actually kind of show off this first level so I can kind of give you a kind of a taste for that. The humor in this game is at times borderline tasteless, but other than that, it's got its own, very much its own. We're gonna skip by this. Actually, so a few missions in, I was actually fighting space Russians. Whatever, come on. Yep. Oh no, this is the that's the tutorial level. But yeah, I was a few levels in. I fought the space Russians, and then I was able to go to an asteroid because I'm going through the asteroid to not only get like avoid the sensors of the Chinese terrorists, but also to kind of make up for a space station that I blew up that belonged to the Russians. But we're not going to talk about that. Anyways, at the top right there, you can actually see that meter there. As enemies get past me, it will fill up. And then top left is my health. So what we might actually do to avoid anything really happening. So we're just going to turn off the music so you can still kind of hear everything. But yeah, trust me, as stuff happens, the enemies will react to the music. They kind of stream in as it goes. If there's like a guitar solo, the enemies will kind of pause and then pick back up when the music comes back. So I can punch, I can grab, and then throw them, and it just kind of blasts through everything. There are power-ups. They are mainly to just recover your health or give you a shield. And again, this is very much the first level. So like here, I believe there's a guitar solo going on, even though you can't really hear it. And this is a perfect example of, like, I can grab this guy, and then now I have this attack. There's also like there's a bunch of different enemies that have different attacks, and as they progress, the enemies you fight get a little more weird. The Russian enemies were more, come here, you. Were more kind of industrial looking, very kind of worn down, like almost dingy, dirty looking things, but they were still working kind of thing. We're gonna throw that. So far the levels haven't been too difficult. Like I said, I'm a little bit ways in. I'm gonna destroy everything as we go. Hopefully, I don't really need to beat this level. It's just an arcade level. We're gonna actually go to where I am in the game right now, which is a crazy cave with space jellyfish in it. But yeah, take my word for it, the music thing's pretty cool. This is actually my second recording of this because YouTube did not like the music. So to destroy that, we're gonna punch this. come on. But other than that, it's a pretty standard shooter, aside from like the grabbing and whatever. So these enemies you can't actually shoot. You can kind of just throw them at each other. Bigger enemies will take longer to grab. And if you can't actually grab the enemy, it'll just give you a kind of a handful of stuff. I also don't understand why these enemies getting past me would alert anyone. Specifically, since we're here kind of in secret, but whatever. Let's keep going. Punch the space web. I really am bummed that I can't like have the music going for you guys. Got him. Space jellyfish. Throw the space jellyfish. And then there'll be like paths, multiple paths you can kind of take here. Oh, I didn't know I could grab these. Sweet. Makes it a lot easier. So one thing that does stick out, you see how the crystals are blinking? And I know I'm saying this multiple times. Those are actually blinking to the beat of the music. Give me this. Give me that. Yeah. Punch. It sounds a lot more squishy without the music playing in the background. Just throw everything. Their points, their leaderboards, you're scored at the end. I've gotten mostly S ranks. Oh, those give you points too. Space jellyfish. Space jellyfish are the natural prey of space whale. I just wanted to let you know that. Oop, whatever. Throw that. So these guys take a little bit longer to grab, but they have a much nicer shot. It's very eerie to play this without music. We're going to go ahead and... Oh. Can I go in this water? Yeah. So this game, this shooter in particular, rubbing up against walls does not murder you, which is nice. Got him. I think those will just continually spawn. Got him. You belong to me now. Oh, I just grabbed a fistful of goops. Oh. Oh, that part did hit me. That's probably because that would damage me if it hit me. Yep. I'm almost dead. Awesome. I also think this level's almost over. When you die, if you die before the level's over, you actually get a percentage of how far you got through it. Bosses, you are actually given a time limit to beat them. And the first level, the first boss, which is the fairly helpless Russian space station, after you start shooting it, they shoot out a white flag. And then after that, they open the cargo hatch and literally just start throwing garbage at you. And that's all they really had. And it's kind of depressing. It makes you feel bad. And then asteroids come, and it plays to the music. You can just sit there and not attack it at all, which is interesting. And then they get angry at you. The Russian boss, I was actually allowed to let survive. And that was a achievement in itself. I don't know if it'll change everything later, but when he survived, or when I was fighting him, he actually made it that maybe my mission is a lie. Ooh, there's a capsule right there. Can I save it? Nope. So if you kind of wail on the button, you get like a little combo going. Ooh, that's nice. While you're in punch mode, ooh, you can't really swing into damage, it seems. I'll take this. And then launch it. Oop, I tried to grab that bubble. Well, I was really, really close. But whatever. So I want to show you one weird level here. We're going to get arcade mode. So let's see. So this one actually plays Moonlight Sonata as you kind of drift through these heavenly clouds kind of thing. I'd play it, but again, it loses a lot of this game. It loses its kind of effect without the music and stuff. Like, look, there's a chicken. Loses its kind of its feeling without the sounds and everything like that. Also, I don't know if the quotes at the bottom left are real or not. I'm a car. I'm a car. Oh, just driving. Yep, just driving. Yep. Is that it? Okay. Oh, no. I have now taken off. Who knows what's happening? I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said before, the coolest part about this game is the music affecting the enemies, and sadly, I can't really show you that off. Otherwise, it's a decent shooter with the grab and throw mechanics. It's kind of neat. The neater part is actually grabbing enemies and having them shoot for you as in place of like actual power-ups. The enemy getting past you seems kind of unneeded, but I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.